Assalamu alaikum. This is Jawaria AI Wali from Rehan School Teachers Training Institute, batch 24, level 1. And today we will explore an important life skill, how to be present in every moment. In today's fast-paced world, many of us worry about the future or dwell on the past. But how can we truly enjoy the present? Let's ask ChatGPT and discover practical ways to live more mindfully. So, hello ChatGPT.
Hello. A few practical ways to live more mindfully are start by pausing throughout the day, even just a couple of seconds to notice your breath or your body. Try focusing on one task at a time instead of multitasking. Maybe even eating a meal without screens, just noticing flavors and textures. Short walks can become a chance to feel your steps and notice the air. Basically, training attention to stay where you are.
Thank you. So, I will move to my first question. What does it really mean to be present in the moment?
It means actually noticing what's happening right now, your breath, your senses, the person in front of you, instead of looping on past stuff or worrying about what's coming up. It's that grounded sense of, I'm here, this is now.
Thank you, ChatGPT. That was a wonderful explanation. I really like how you made the concept of living in the present so simple and easy to understand. So, my next question is, why do so many people struggle to stay present?
Because our brains are wired to wonder. We're built to plan and to worry and to replay things. And staying in the now is a practice, not a default. Plus, phones, notifications, constant noise, it pulls us out of moments before we even notice.
That's a very thoughtful answer. I think many people will relate to these challenges, and your explanation help us understand them much better. So, how does constantly thinking about the past or future affect our happiness?
When you're stuck replaying the past, you drain energy because your mind's chewing on something that can't be changed. And constantly jumping to the future can turn into this low hum of anxiety. Either way, your attention's not where your life actually is, so contentment keeps slipping away. When you come back to the present, even briefly, there's more space to notice small bits of okayness, and that often lifts your mood.
Okay, thank you for sharing such valuable insights. Your explanation reminds us why focusing on the present is so important for a happier life. Let's move to next question. What are the biggest distractions that keep us from living in the present?
Well, the biggest distractions are usually our phones, notifications, non-stop feeds, those little pings that pull attention away. Multitasking too, trying to juggle too much makes presence really hard. And sometimes it's just internal chatter, that loop of planning, rehearsing, worrying, that can yank you out even when everything's quiet.
That's an excellent point, ChatGPT. I believe many viewers will recognize these distractions as their own daily life routines. So, how can mindfulness help us become more present?
Mindfulness is training that helps you notice when your attention drifts and brings it back gently. No judgment, just back to breath, back to senses. Over time, that repeated coming back builds the habit of presence. So instead of just being lost in thought, you can catch yourself sooner and re anchor. Little moments like feeling your feet on the ground can be enough.
Thank you for such a clear and practical explanation. You showed that mindfulness is something everyone can practice. So let's move to our next question. Can anyone learn to be more present, or is it a natural ability?
Anyone can learn. There's not some special gift. Simple practices like pausing before reacting or doing one thing at a time. Even focusing on the feel of your breath for 30 seconds builds that muscle over time. It's like physical training, small, consistent reps. Over time, it feels less forced, more natural.
I really appreciate that encouraging answer. It gives hope that with consistent practice, anyone can develop this valuable skill. My next question is: what are some simple daily habits that improve present moment awareness?
A few easy ones. Start the morning with 1 minute of quiet breathing. Eat one meal without a screen. Take a short walk to notice sounds and light. And do a quick body check during the day. Just tension or relaxation. Tiny, repeatable moments. Those little habits build a steadier sense of presence over time.
Very practical suggestions. I think our audience can easily start applying these habits from today. And how does deep breathing help us focus on the present?
Deep breathing slows things down just enough to notice what's real right now. It gives the mind an anchor, so you're less likely to drift into worry mode. Just a couple of cycles of noticing inhale and exhale can shift the mood. It won't fix everything, but it makes presence much easier.
Thank you, ChatGPT. It's an amazing how such a simple habit can make such a positive difference in our lives. Thank you. So, my next question is: why is gratitude closely connected to being present?
Because gratitude naturally points to what's here now, what's already in your life, instead of focusing on what you're missing or what's ahead. It nudges the mind back to the current moment with a softer focus. Even something tiny like appreciating a sip of water connects you with now. And that connection is grounding.
Okay, it's a simple message, but one that can truly transform the way we live. So, what's one simple challenge our audience can try today to become more present?
Mm. How about this? For one meal today, put your phone aside. Just notice tastes, smells, textures. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. That's it. Small, doable, surprisingly powerful.
That's a wonderful challenge to end today's conversation. Thank you, ChatGPT, for sharing such practical and inspiring guidance. I hope our audience will accept this challenge and experience the positive impact of living fully in the present. Once again, thank you, ChatGPT, for this insightful discussion. We hope our audience found these ideas helpful and inspiring. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, The Wisdom Talks, for more educational conversations and AI powered learning and inspiring discussions. Allah Hafiz. See you again in the next conversation. So, Allah Hafiz, ChatGPT.
Allah Hafiz.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.